Friday morning. All right, Dad. Tell us what you got going on here.
All right.
Tell us. I see this eagle over here, but he's all black.
Yeah.
And what do we got here?
Well, I'm gonna draw a hole right there.
Yep.
I got another spot here, right about there.
Yep.
Drill 2 holes.
2 holes.
And run this right through. Screw it fast to the wall.
Yep.
That's it.
And what's it gonna do?
Just make it look better in the front.
Okay. Danny, what's your part in this? What do you want Danny to do?
He has to put it up there.
Danny, climb on top.
Right above that window, that big double window. There's the head of our bed.
Above the double window on the house.
Up about the width of one of those shingles there.
Above that. You're gonna have to get up there on the ladder.
I'm not getting on the roof with a ladder on the. I'm not getting a ladder on the roof.
Come on, Danny. Why not? Why not?
You need a ladder?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna put, yeah.
Well, hey, you got these new shoes. They look like they're soft traction. Ish.
Dad, that's a really big eagle.
Hey, look.
Are we Eagles fans now?
It's light.
Lightweight Eagles.
Brand new, just painted.
It looks good. Them, are they called talons or are they called claws? They're scary. I thought maybe you were trying to keep something away, like the boogeyman. Boogie, boogie, woogie.
I need a electric drill.
We got one. All right, this is what's going on around here on a Friday. Let's just take a look at it.
We're gonna put an eagle.
He's going to put it right above that window.
This is gonna look terrible.
Dad, does your wife know about this? Does your wife know about this plan?
Yeah.
She's okay? She signed off?
Yeah.
Okay. There you are. There you go. Green light.
I'd be so surprised. If
Green
she knew
light.
about this. I know how Dad gets.
No, I'm serious.
Why don't we, above the other window, we could put a Steelers emblem. Pittsburgh Steelers emblem. Eagles and Steelers. All right. Well, it's Friday morning. This is what's going on. It is race day. But before we go racing, we're going to decorate the house. Danny's going to decorate the house. I think it's a great idea.
One size over 316.
Hi, I'm Billy Dietrich, sprint car mechanic and driver. I've been around racing my whole life, and it's pretty much all I know. We created this channel to share the good and the bad and everything in between. Our crew may not be the most experienced or professional, but we get it done and we have a good time doing it. We'll show you what it's really like racing weekly at some of the best tracks in central Pennsylvania. I'm also going to share some sprint car tutorials, mechanics, parts, and whatever else I feel like. So like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And enjoy the ride. Yeah, boy. Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Are We or Aren't We Gonna Race Tonight? Of course, it's a Friday night. We're getting ready to go to the Grove again, and as per the last however many weeks, every weekend it seems like they're calling for questionable weather, rain, no rain, thunderstorms, you name it. Seems to be the theme lately, but it is almost 4 o'clock. I think, fingers crossed, we may be okay today. We got a lot of rain last night, although the sky looks a little strange to the north, which is the way the track is. But anyway, we're getting ready for the Grove. I am ready to rock and roll. Just need to load up. It's like a broken record, right? I think every weekend this year we've had rain or some kind of adverse weather conditions we had to try and race around, or they canceled the races. So fingers crossed we get it in tonight. And first race of the year at the Grove, so it'll be another pill draw. But that's fine. And I'm excited, actually. You know, it's 60 couple degrees outside. Hopefully the track surface is in good shape. We did get quite a bit of rain last night, so fingers crossed there that they had the track sealed over, and just as long as it's good racing. So Bob's on his way in from Michigan with he's bringing Davy Jones with him, which I did not know about until about an hour ago. So that's exciting. No Tyler tonight; he's stuck at work. But Dwight will be there, and Corey. Mike works Friday night, so he won't be there tonight either. But pretty soon we'll get loaded up and head down the road and get this bad boy in the wind tonight, up in the high-speed winds of the Grove. All right, now we're going to the Grove, and the Grove is typically the hardest place on these pieces of glass, which we use on our GoPro cameras here. We actually cover the camera as forward-facing. I'm sure you've seen it in the videos, but last week at Lincoln, we actually killed a piece of glass. So we get these from William Luce. If you guys are out there and you're in the GoPro business and getting footage, as you can see, this one's been around for a while. Get a hold of Will Luce for all your GoPro camera needs. He always fixes up this glass, which is really strong. So I'm going to clean this up, go with some Windex, and I'll clean that up with some Windex as well. And I'm going to use the old duct tape, fast to the case. And we'll be ready for tonight. I've got all the cameras all charged up and ready to rock and roll. So, car's looking pretty good. I didn't do a very good job with the headers this week. The headers are kind of dirty. So, that's all me. What can I say? And the upholstery. This upholstery is like, it's always hard to get that shit clean. I guess if you brushed it, maybe. But I never really wash it. Yeah. It's a race car. What do you expect? Right? It's race season. We're gonna go to the track and get dirty anyway. Like, been heating the motors. This is the car. It's a little wet right there.
It's weird not to see Chris over here. Like, I just want to say.
It's true.
Like, I'm so used to when 358s are here, seeing like Chris Frank right there, and he's not here.
He's not here. He's a big boy now.
Trying to say he's fat.
No, I'm just saying. Big boy. Track's already ran in.
Track looks nice.
Did a lot of work, didn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got a nice shot of that guy.
Or it was already ran in. Who knows?
Is it a pill draw?
Yeah.
Oh.
First
Okay.
race of the year, Bill.
Well, I guess Bob's gonna pull, right?
Bob says he's
Oh yeah.
Or do we want Davey to pull? Bob's
We gotta
committed.
pull something 10 or under, right?
10 or under. Okay. Where are they gonna want you to park? Oh, look, there's John. He's got his kid. Oh yeah, don't run him over.
He's just gonna stop there. Heather, do you feel like drawing? Do you feel lucky?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Let somebody else do it.
Bob, let's just go get it out on the road. Want to go do it? Let's just do it. All right, what do you want? 5, 7? Change transponder plan.
Are we ready? There's no drum roll or anything? No bugle? Here it is, Heather.
Okay.
We've had worse.
That works.
What is it?
We didn't quite make the top 10.
That's
though.
not bad.
Okay.
20.
Or is it 2?
Dan. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's all set up.
Okay. All set up. I think we're good on the weather.
It's not. I like that it's not too humid.
Yeah, I agree.
I think my hair is gonna. It's not frizzy, is it?
No, your hair looks great. How's my hair look?
Looks beautiful.
Well, I'm not sure about beautiful. It should be manly and tough.
Okay, your hair looks manly and tough.
So.
That's not the cutest thing ever. I don't know what.
They won't buy him any Danny stuff.
Nope.
I'll admit, nope. You tell him, say, me and I still got
Pete,
Dietrich on.
Who has a better mullet? Who has the better mullet?
Shake the mullet. Shake the mullet. Oh, you think Billy has a...
You found something? Oh boy. All right, so we got Bob up here on the job. How's it going?
Right. I think we need stiffer rear springs in this car, Bill.
Bigger springs in the back?
Yep.
We told him it wasn't gonna hurt the car. Check out that sky, it looks kind of funky. Last check there was 27 cars signed in. So we had the 2.5-inch wicker go on last week, and Bob's putting the 1-inch back on. Some heavy machinery there. All right, Dwight, we ready?
Yep.
Okay. Let's take everybody for a little trip up here. We got the dog here. And we got a little bit of Heather's famous pierogies and kielbasa. It looks pretty damn good. Got it heating up. Yeah. Let's go racing. No rain. It's good. Looks dry here. Drivers meeting's over. 29 cars, 3 heats. Figured I'll walk up here and look at the track. Looks good. Nice and smooth, hopefully. Hopefully it widens out. Long front stretches here. Front stretch of the Grove. Turned out to be a pretty nice night so far. Heating the motors next and then hot laps. Famous office. I think Danny's been in that office a couple times, maybe. They said no fighting at the driver's meeting or you'll be kicked out. Okay, hot lap's over. Pretty good hot lap. I think we were, what'd you say we're in our group? Fifth in our group of 10 or 9, there it was. I thought okay. You know, Grove first time this year. A little bit of adjustment to get used to the speed again, just a little bit. It takes me a lap or two, just the closing rate, but came right back. Car felt pretty good. Made a couple small adjustments on the first heat, starting third. 4 redraw, 6 qualifying. So that's what we're getting ready for next. We're going to run 3 gate heat races first, 2 of them and us. So 3 and 4 is really like choppy and rough. You'll probably see that on the GoPro. And then 1 and 2, it's got some grip, but it's not like bumpy like 3 and 4. Bumpy, wavy. So anyway, we'll get some more tear offs on the helmet and we'll get ready for the heat race next. Heat race time, rolling off P3. They're taking 6-4 to the redraw, rolling in turn 3 here behind the 1W Ryan Taylor. Coming to the line, and we are going green. Kind of a little bit of a uneven start there, but I'm in 4th right away here, coming down to turn 1. I get kind of in here right behind the 45. He gets under the 11. And just want you guys to watch the 11. He kind of gets into turn 3 and just pitches the car a little sideways right there. Whoa. It felt a lot closer in the car than what it actually was. I kind of had to check up pretty hard. Got a little tight in the moisture there. Got a little wide, broke my momentum. That allowed the 23 to my inside. And he was able to get by me there. So get back down here to turn 3. It's pretty choppy through here. I just get in here and get tight and get the bouncing across the track. almost the same thing as happened the last time around, but the 66 he's gonna get a good run at me. So I knew he was to my inside. Just kind of checked up, and he got under me there. He was already far enough next to me that there was no racing with him. So we're gonna flip the camera around here to the back cam and pick up the action here again. You're gonna pick it up with Chase getting to my inside, but watch the 66 on the outside. He's gonna run at me, but he's also gonna see the 11. He's gonna have to check up hard, turn to the right, just like that. It's how fast it happens, everybody. A little bit of a turn the wheel and having to dump the throttle a little bit. It's all it takes to lose your momentum. These big tracks, if you can keep your momentum up like 23 did there, you're going to be way better off than the guy that can't. So I get down there turn 3, like I said a little bit earlier. It bouncing across track just like that. The 66 gives me, but we end up putting some good laps down here. Once he gets by me, we settle into 5th. We finish 5th. And we'll take our heat race notes and apply them to the feature coming up next. I couldn't get my shield shut.
Really?
Like the first couple laps, I like couldn't like fucking get it down. It was like,
maybe switch to the other helmet.
maybe. I mean, it lasted eventually, but like the first couple laps, I couldn't get it shut. It was like this.
It's weird because usually it's
hit it, maybe. That wasn't the problem, but I'm just saying.
I mean, you looked good racing. They're just faster than
right,
you. Nothing you can do. They got a faster motor.
Yeah. It doesn't feel that super fast.
The track or your car?
Me. Obviously. We're in the show. I mean, 4th with puts in redraw, so we'll start 13th. All right, heat race. We're learning, right? We're trying to dial it in. I did something a little different with the car. We think maybe we figured out why we were such a handful. Now I had a little time to go up top and think about it and talk to Dave a little bit. Sometimes when you replay some of the moves in your head after the fact, it's a little easier to comprehend what's going on, at least for me anyway. So, watch these last couple heat races and we'll continue to get ready for the feature. I'd say put it on. Move it a half inch, I think. Got to do a little something. Somebody put a wheel well in there. Good on it. I got it, Bill.
You look like you have like a hot dog cart.
Good. Get your hot dog. Hot dog down the hallway.
Any drivers that are here next Friday to the back Sunday night the 13th will be entered into a drawing to win 3 different $1,000 bonus cash.
It's raining. Hurry up, it's raining.
We know you're doing a sugar mill.
I know. I want to get Bob home before he melts. At least back to his truck. How's that song go, Heather? Here comes the rain. Doo-dum-doo-dum.
That's not the song.
I see. It's all right. Dave, it's raining. Fucking rain. Are you videoing the video?
I'm videoing the guy videoing because that's fun. Oh yeah, it's definitely raining. You can even see it. Darn it. doesn't make any sense to me.
They've got room to heat race. Scrap it, or you think we're going back out? Or?
I'll be surprised if they didn't cover for
Well, it doesn't end. It's not like this is just, oh, I'm passing the shower.
It's gonna keep raining.
Hey, Troy.
What's this mean? We're done. So that was like sign language for I'm going for pizza. Hey, I need to know you got to sit tight from the belt.
As you can see here, it's showing rain starting in 18 minutes. And then when you look at this, let me pull it back to right now. It's just more and more rain coming. So you think it's going to stop? Boom, there's more. So we kind of knew we were getting into. This was going to be a long-term thing, not 5 minutes.
Weatherman says it's going to rain in 10 minutes, but we got to get ready. Weather lady. Hey, if we had a high trailer, we could already leave that wing on.
Well, we're not rich, bitch.
It's still saying like 9:45, it's down one. It really is. Like, that's the time it like is.
Yep. All the adjustments are made. We're just waiting on the word to get in the car. 13th. Start 13th. 9 laps. So,
Front stretch.
I have a feeling they're going to push us out pretty quick. They want to get it in. So you're going to have to hold the center button down, turn that off.
We can do that now.
And then just plug it into the other one so it can keep circulating.
Starting third in the season, holds 2 of these opening day victories from Gettysburg, Tennessee. Driving Gary Cobb. Ryan Taylor. And going 10th, racing out of Hanover, Pennsylvania, Farbo by Michael Kepler. When the green
Feature. First feature here at the Grove, rolling into turn 3 here. Rolling off P13. And as you know, we are racing more than just a competition tonight. Apparently we're racing the weather. So green is out. Green. And yeah, these starts are a little, you got to be careful in these initial starts here, just like you just see there. The 22's kind of all up in front of me. I had to check up a little bit for him. These guys are all over each other in front of me. Almost 3 wide, getting into 3, so I'm out of the gas, kind of watching here just a little bit. Full load of fuel. As you can see, we're kind of still fighting the same thing, bouncing around a little bit. But going to be a short race as it turns out. So I'm behind Stevie B here, the 17B, and you're going to see this thing start to blow a little bit of oil. And I right about there, he's to the inside of the 18. 18 gets a little wide. I think maybe his motor was a little cool here, but there's some stuff on the camera lens at this point in time, and I'm thinking it's probably just as a driver, I don't even know it's starting to rain. I'm thinking what I'm seeing on my visor is a little bit of oil from the car in front of me, and apparently as I'm watching these videos, you can see the track's actually getting a little wet. So I didn't realize that, and it's hard to tell sometimes when you're racing what's going on outside of the race car, but Ooh, that was close to the inside barrel there. I don't need to get any closer to that, but you know, we're kind of settled in here a couple laps into the race. And we're going to flip this camera around here and get you the back camera view, and you'll see a different perspective of what's really going on here. Yellow's out. Now we know it's raining, and I can finally see that it's raining at this point in time when the yellow comes out. So here again, pick it up. Driving through that smoke, man, it's a little bit blinding at the time when it first happens. It's kind of hard to see past the smoke and getting into the corner. Like I said, there it is again. And a little bit smoky there. I'm kind of trying to pull a tear off here, and to no success. I couldn't get my tear off. There was actually a hole in the tear off, as silly as that sounds. But down the backstretch here, we're just kind of, everybody's kind of riding around the same speed, I would say. The track's kind of fast, was fast all night, but as you're going to see the yellow light flashing in the background, and this is when you can kind of look down and see the actual track surface is wet. I didn't even know, like I said, so just look down there, you'll see the light shining off of it. We knew that it was going to be hard to get this race in and get it completed, but they did their best. They tried, and ripped the tear off on them. Yep, definitely raining. And, we'll come back, make this race up in a couple weeks whenever the weather's fit. And the guys did a good job tonight, so we'll pack it up and pack it in and move on to the next one.
In this case, we got soaked up there. I'm already just accepted it. It's pouring. I'm gonna shut these cameras off as soon as Corey's done with the wing, and then I mean, we could probably even just let them run and just shut them off from there. It don't matter. I'll get it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, well, the weather women were right. It rained, and it rained some more, and it's raining right now. I would say we only ran, 4 or 5 laps?
How many did we run? 5.
I definitely felt better in them 5 laps. Just trying to feel it out, but I feel like the changes we made were in the right direction. Put it to you that way. So, we'll get loaded up.
You're happy with those changes, Bill?
Taking right in. Let me switch hands here.
Corey?
I would hope not.
You're waiting to get a running start.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to tell you right now, they could have got it. Look at it.
We're almost made it.
On the track.
That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it?
EMS
Yeah.
is terrible when it rains because it's really steep. And the trailers get hung up on the thing.
There's Scott Fisher.
Yeah, I sent it.
Yep.
Okay, well, this was fun. The great adventures
Everybody's
of the
waiting.
AD team Friday night. Not Tucky. Got our truck fixed this week. I learned I got to romance the wheels and tires a little more.
Yep, Bob's got to do a
Yeah.
little more, less
Yeah.
thrust and more
Yeah.
motion with the hands to get
Yeah.
the tires on gently.
Maybe some wine and cheese
Hey,
before.
I have a good idea. Watch the movie Happy Gilmore. When he's teaching him how to putt.
Yep. Yep.
Put it
Okay.
in.
Yeah.
Put it in. All right. Well,
Or Caddyshack when Bill Murray's hitting the roses. You know.
yeah, that too. All right. Well, I don't know why everybody's stopping here, but that's not good.
There's people running across the
Because
road.
it's convenient for them.
They
What,
said
you have to just tell me where to stop.
Oh, anywhere in here, I'm good.
All right, we got it. All right, jump.
We're riding for
I
what?
can.
Dwight, me, Honeycrisp.
Are you on this side?
Yeah. This will be good, right?
Good?
Yep.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Hope to see you tomorrow. on the
See you,
white-
Dwight.
Thanks.
Yep.
Okay. So overall, good night?
Overall, is that like good?
Yeah.
Overall, I would say we've been struggling with the car. It just said was that first 4 races, and I feel like tonight maybe we learned some stuff that could help us. We'll know better next time or tomorrow. If we get in tomorrow, fingers crossed. Everybody did a good job. And
Special consultant.
yeah, Dave's here, which helped us out. Nice to get Dave's pointers. Dave actually had some good pointers tonight that I actually forgot about. So sometimes it's good to have a little fresh blood in the race team. So
Heck yeah.
anyway, we'll get cleaned up tomorrow and think about going to Lincoln.
What about you, Honeycrisp? Did you have a good night?
Every day's a good day for her.
You happy to go home? I'd say.